Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lexi, and this is Uncensored Souls. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. So I actually had this whole, I feel like my hands are like so close. I had this idea to make this video about feathers, like the meaning of feathers, for a specific reason. And then something happened today, and like literally just actually, wow, two things happened today, and it made me want to change the whole direction of my video. So I'm gonna save the feathers for next Wednesday, but today I want to start this video off by saying that there is purpose in your pain. Okay. There was somebody who I was talking to like months ago, and just trying to kind of help her get through some things. And I hadn't heard from her in a while. Like, it's been months since I've heard from her. And it's so crazy, y'all, how things work. Like, this is why we have to pay attention to everything, because somebody asked me for my email address today. And usually, like, I have a lot of emails. But the two that I actually use are, I have a Gmail account. Actually, I have three that I use a lot, but two of them are Gmail and one of them is Yahoo. And so when they asked me for my email address, for whatever reason, like, I've never done this before, but I combined my username for my Gmail and my Yahoo together. And so when I went to go look for the email that they sent me, I thought that I gave them my Gmail account. And so I went to Gmail to go check the message, to see if the message was there. And when I go to Gmail, it automatically takes me to my my email address that I have for Uncensored Souls. And that's where I was talking to this girl at. And I saw where she had messaged me on Sunday, and, she told me some stuff that just was really deep. And I was like, man, a lot of times certain things happen in our lives, and the first thing that we do is question, why me? And I mean, it's so normal to ask that question, because you don't, like, if something crazy happens in your life, like, you are trying to figure out, like, why in the world did this happen to me? Like, so it's a natural question to ask, but there's always meaning in everything, y'all. Like, there is meaning in everything. And even like the most tragic things that happen to us, like, there's a reason behind it, whether it's for you to help other people who are going through the same thing that you're going through, or whatever the reason may be. Like, it's not gonna be clear to you when it happens, but at some point it will become clear to you the reason that the situation happened to you. And you have to understand, like, while you're in the process, that you are going to make it. Okay, that's like the most important thing, is that you're gonna survive. Like, the things that happen to us happen specifically to us for a reason. Like, there's some things that other people can't handle that you have the strength to handle. And even though it seems like you don't, like, certain things happen to you because you have more strength in you than you realize. Like, it's some things that certain people tell me that they've gone through, or that they're currently going through or experiencing, and I'm always like, I don't know how you made it through that, or how, like, it's just some things that I feel like I definitely couldn't handle. And so what happens in your life is happening in your life because there is meaning in it, and there is purpose in it. and you just have to find a way to get through whatever it is that you're going through. And of course, like, that's easier said than done, but especially depending on whatever it is that you're going through. But at the end of the day, like, you're gonna survive it. Whatever it is, like, you are going to survive it. And when I read her email, like, it really just, it kind of crushed me a little bit, because for one, we hadn't talked in so long, and I don't ever want to, she has so much going on, and I don't want to pressure anybody into, feeling like they have to, like, open up to me, and, just, it's like, it's hard to watch people when they're going through stuff, but people have to be ready to heal and be ready to talk about a lot of different things. And I mean, I'm a stranger to this girl. Like, I've never met her in person. She was sent to me through somebody else, like, but I didn't want to push her. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pray for her, and I'm going to let her come back to me if she feels like she needs somebody to talk to. Like, I'm always available. And that's one thing that I told her, like, I am always available. If you ever need to talk about anything, just email me. And so when I saw her message after not, and it's so crazy because up until recently, like, I would check, I don't really use my Uncensored Souls email at all, but I would check it, periodically, just to see if she ever responded to my last email that I sent her. And once I saw that she wasn't, like, that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna just, if she messages me, then she messages me, but I'm gonna stop checking this. And so for me to be guided, because I do not check emails like that often at all, unless I know that somebody's sending me something, which is why it's been since Sunday since I've seen her, since I've been on my Gmail, and I don't really check my Gmail like super often anyway. So for one, think that I gave the person who asked me for my email address my Gmail, like, I usually give people my Yahoo address when they're telling me they're about to send me something. And so that just all happened because that needed to happen. But I just felt like I needed to say that in this video. Like, there is purpose in your pain, no matter what it is that you're going through. As tough as it is and as hard as it can be to believe, like, there is a reason for what you're going through, and the reason is greater than whatever it is that you're struggling through right now. Like, it's hard trying to get through it, but you will get through it, and your story is you're gonna help so many other people. Like, even if it's not like on a huge platform, even if it's just one person, who knows? But you gotta go through what you're going through so that you can help somebody else go through that same thing. Because a lot of times people be feeling like when you're in something, you feel like you are the only person in the world that whatever it is happening to, and there's so many people that's going through what you're going through. So just find ways to keep your spirit lifted, keep positive people around you, find different things to do that bring happiness and healing into your life, and you're gonna get through it. Whatever it is, whoever this message was for, like, you're gonna get through whatever it is that you're going through. All right, but that is all that I have for this video. I'll see y'all next week on Wednesday. We will talk about feathers. Sorry, y'all. We'll talk about feathers. If anybody has been seeing feathers, like certain colors or anything like that, leave them in the comments, and I will talk about those too in the video. So anyway, I hope y'all have an amazing, beautiful, blessed day, and I'm sending y'all so much love and positive energy, and I will see y'all on my next video. Thank y'all so much for watching.